David Meuse. Did I pronounce the last name correctly?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
The next person will be Liz McConnell, will be up next. Welcome to House Education Representative.
And thank you for hearing my testimony this morning. Representative Callie Pitts and I both represent Ward 5 in Portsmouth. Representative Callie Pitts represents it via a flotarial district, and I'm actually
speak into the mic. Thank you very much.
Okay, and I'm actually the representative of the geographic area of Ward 5. Back in November, shortly after Thanksgiving, we had an incident at Little Harbor School where an ammunition clip was found by an elementary school student.
Speak a little louder, please.
Okay, at Little Harbor School in Portsmouth, an ammunition clip was found by an elementary school student. It was turned into a teacher. And one of the things that actually surprised a lot of the parents of the kids who went to that school was that we don't enforce the federal gun-free school safety zone in the state of New Hampshire. When they started to dig into it a little bit more, one of the things that surprised them even more is that we are actually in a very small minority of states that don't do that. I think there are approximately 6 right now. In New Hampshire, we've been extremely fortunate over the years not to have an incident. And part of that may be due to the fact that we have a relatively small population, especially in comparison to states where there have been incidents like Florida, Colorado, California, so many other states. We've been lucky. So far, we've been in a situation where our number hasn't come up. But every once in a while, we get a reminder that even in a small state like New Hampshire, eventually the law of averages can catch up to you. And while HB101 won't prevent this type of violence, I don't think anything with the number of guns that we have out there today that are accessible to people who should not have them would prevent an incident like this from happening. One of the things that we certainly can do is we can lower the risk. We can treat this like what it is, this entire situation with gun violence, which really is a public health issue. And typically the objective when you treat something like a public health issue isn't necessarily to try to completely eradicate the problem with one solution or one fell swoop, but it's literally to take small steps that actually reduce the risk of harm coming to people. So what I would ask the committee to do is to take a very good look at both of the bills that will be heard this morning to make their best judgment about which would be best for the people and the children of New Hampshire, and to please send one of these bills forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there questions of Representative? None appearing. Thank you very much for being here today. Next, I'd like to call
Crop TV.